up some barbecue for you. T-Roy's chilling in the backyard grilling, showing you that you can cook it too. Always with a beer or whiskey, but he cooks responsibly.
Hey everybody, welcome to T-Roy Cooks. I appreciate you joining us again. I've got a perfect roast for you to cook for Christmas or New Year's. You know, a lot of people like doing the usual ham or turkey, stuff like that. You should try this. This is a shell roast that I'm gonna cook for you today. It was provided by my good friends at Lobel's of New York. Lobels.com is their website if you're interested. Link be down below in the description box. They sent me a shell roast, otherwise known as a strip loin roast. It's where you get New York strip steaks from. It's USDA prime, it's dry aged, it's 8 pounds. They also have a smaller version, but the one I have is 8 pounds, and that dry aged aroma is just wafting through my kitchen right now. I wish you could smell it. At the end, I'm gonna use some of the pan drippings to make a sauce to put over this roast after we slice it up for you. It's gonna be fantastic. I hope y'all stick around. Let's get to cooking. All right, let's show you how we're going to throw this together. And if I forgot to mention earlier, I'm going to show you how to reverse sear this roast in your oven. My oven's already preheated to 250 Fahrenheit. I've got this Pyrex dish. You can use a roasting pan on a roasting rack if you'd rather. I did spray this down with some cooking spray. And we're going to go in with mirepoix, the onions, carrots, and celery. That's going to form a nice bed in the bottom that our roast can sit on so that it doesn't burn up on the bottom. Plus, as I mentioned, we're going to make some pan drippings, make a gravy with this. So I'm going to collect all those pan drippings and all these onions, carrots, and celery. It's going to flavor this. Let's get that all in there. Going in with my carrots, my celery. Just like that, folks. Oh yeah, load it up. Make you a nice little bed there. All right, I got some garlic that I've already peeled. I'm just going to lightly bruise it real quick. There we go. Throw the garlic in there. It's probably like 5 or 6 slices. 5 or 6 cloves. All right, we're going to go in with a little bit of thyme because I do want some flavor in this, you know. Throw some fresh thyme in here and some fresh rosemary as well. There you go. You don't need to overdo it. Now, I've got some Sauvignon. What is this? Cabernet Sauvignon, right? A little red wine going in. And as this cooks, this red wine is going to reduce. And I'm fixing to throw in some beef broth as well. So that's probably a cup or so of red wine. Going in with some beef stock. And again, this is going to reduce as it's cooking, and these veggies and the herbs are going to really flavor this. Now while this is cooking, check on the liquid level, okay? I don't mind it going almost dry, but don't let it go dry. All right, now for the roast, I'm going to go pretty light on the rub on this, just salt and pepper basically. You don't want to overpower this thing with any crazy spices, you know, and rubs. Keep it simple, man. Simple's best. Olive oil. I'm going to put some olive oil on here real quick. Just rub her down. All right. And I'm going to keep this hand so I can grab my salt and pepper and stuff. Now we're going on with some salt. I got some Maldon sea salt flakes right here. You can go on pretty good with the salt. Now I've got some pepper here that I actually got from Lobel's. This is black pinja pepper or black pina pepper. So I'm going to throw some of this down in the mirepoix. Sprinkle some black pepper down in there. I put some black pepper in this so we can hit the roast with it, okay? All right, I'm gonna throw some salt on my veggies. And I did let this roast sit out on the counter for about an hour to come up to room temp. It's still a little chilly, but it's not, you know, anything like it was right out of the fridge. And don't worry that this is sitting up really high because these veggies are going to cook down. All right, I'm going to wash my hands and we'll get this other side. All right, just do the same thing on this side. Some olive oil, salt and pepper. That's all we need. So let me do that and we'll bring you right back. All right, so this is what the roast looks like once you have everything good to go in the oven here. Nice salt, pepper down. Pepper loves beef, so beef loves pepper. So I hit it pretty good with the salt and pepper. All right, so we're fixing to stick this in the oven. Again, 250 preheated, 250 Fahrenheit. Just gonna pop this in on the middle rack. Shut the door. And how long is it gonna take? I don't know, maybe a couple hours or so. And at the end, we're gonna raise the temp up in the oven. And at that point, we're gonna be searing it for the final stage. So it's reverse sear in your oven. I am gonna put a meat probe in the middle of this so that I can monitor the temp. I wanna cook it until it gets to around like 118 or 120, somewhere in that range, maybe even 115. All right, guys, look, we're at 115 internal temperature. It has been 2 hours and 3 minutes. And I'll tell you what, smelling wonderful. I wish I could smell my kitchen right now. Take a quick peek at it. That's what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna crank the heat up, leave it in there, but crank the heat up to 500 degrees. And we're gonna bring this up to 122 to 125 Fahrenheit internal temperature. And that's what that's gonna do. That's gonna broil the top, the fat cap, and it's gonna give it a nice color. So again, we're reverse searing, all right? Should turn out terrific. So check the internal temp though. Make sure you're about 122 to 125. And when you pull it off, tent it with foil. It's gonna let it rest and come back, come on up to temp to about 130 or so. We'll check back on it here in a few when I'm pulling it out. We're at 123 internal temp now. And I'll tell you what, seriously, kitchen's smelling fantastic. All right, turn the oven off. We're gonna go ahead and pull this off. Yes, indeed. That is wonderful. All right. All right, let me pull this out of here and we'll meet you back. I'll show you a close-up. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this, put it on a cutting board, tint it with foil, and I'm gonna take the juice and all that and strain it, strain the veggies out, and then we're gonna make us a sauce. I took all the juice drippings and separated all the veggies out of there, strained it all out real good. This is what we're left with. I'm putting this over a medium-high heat. We're gonna reduce this at least by half, maybe a little bit more, and then we'll see what else we're gonna add to it. Maybe put some more wine or beef broth in there after we taste it, see what it needs. This has been reducing for about 20 minutes, and the roast is still resting. Now, what I'm gonna do here at this point, I haven't tasted it or anything, but it's reducing pretty good. So I'm gonna stick some demi-glace in there. That's about 1/4 pound of demi-glace. I'm gonna let that melt in there. The roast has been resting for about 45 minutes, and this sauce is coming together just like I thought it would. See what it needs. Could still go a little bit to reduce it a little bit more, but definitely needs some black pepper. Throw some black pepper in there. And a touch of salt, not much. There you go. That's probably gonna be plenty. So what I'm gonna do is turn this sauce off, let it cool off just a tad, and let's go cut up that roast. Let's see what that roast looks like. That's good. All right, this is the moment of truth. Let's see how this strip loin roast turned out. Get you a nice long knife like this, nice slicing knife. And you wanna go, maybe a knuckle. It's about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. But slice it however thick you want. That'll be fine. Oh yeah, there you go. First piece off of there. Heck yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh man, I wish I could smell this. Holy cow. That is amazing. It's intoxicating, actually. Really good. How's that? Is that gorgeous? I think it is. That is truly amazing. All right, let's do a little taste test over here. Let me go grab some of that gravy. All right, I think I'm gonna try this piece right here because it came from further in the middle. Just trim some of this fat off right here. Man, it cuts like butter. Holy cow. Oh man, it's gonna be good. All right, I'm gonna cut a little bit of that fat cap off of there and leave a little bit of the crust on there. All right, that's my piece. Let's give this a try with some gravy. All right, got my gravy here. Let's give this a try, folks. And that gravy thickened up pretty nice after it cooled a little bit. You can just smell the herbs and that red wine in there. Oh man. But that demi-glaze, which you can also get at Lobel's, work wonders in this, man. Oh my gosh. Wish I could put into words what I'm tasting right now. Practically melts in your mouth. The flavors are off the charts. This is superb. This is excellent, folks. You get that nice aroma from the dry aging. And then just salt and pepper, basic rub is all you really need. This beef stands out on its own. It doesn't need anything to help it taste better. This is fabulous. Really, truly is. And that gravy, that's excellent as well. Hope y'all go check them out, lobels.com. Links will be down below. This is great for the holidays or for any time of year, okay? And you can do the same technique out on your grill, your gas grill, charcoal grill, doesn't matter. You can also do the same technique with a rib roast, prime rib roast if you'd rather. But I'll tell you what, this is hard to beat right here. The strip loin, that's good stuff. Hope y'all go check it out. Get you some of this, try it. Let me know what you think about it, folks. If y'all enjoyed this, y'all give me some thumbs up. Hope you share the video. And when you do, please tell all your friends that T-Roy cooks responsibly. Cheers, everybody.